spirit file Yuri has been updated. Girl who calls herself Kakuya. Ami, still no idea where she is. Kakuya says only the Urashima Woman knows. Big brother, me. Only I can save Ami. Reason Yuri attacked? Kakuya set it up. Was this all real? Good question. And it's been updated again. Regarding Yuri. Yuri Ami also met with Kakuya. They get mixed up with Kakuya's game Black Postcard. Losing, Yuri's accident, Ami missing. If I lose, am I going to die too? Well, I better go get a life insurance policy, right? July 31st, Saturday. The day after Ami disappeared. Once I told Aunt Natsumi what happened, she contacted the cops to have them go search for her. As the last person to see her, of course they were suspicious of me. The berserk car, the sound of the flute, and Kakuya. I told them everything that happened that night. The guy who questioned me couldn't hide his smirk. He clearly didn't believe me. No surprise. I could hardly believe it all myself, and I lived it. The painfully long questioning done, I finally make my way back to my apartment. I slowly drag my feet up the rickety stairs to my door. I'm exhausted. I'm home, but I don't feel like turning on the lights. The quiet dark might help organize my thoughts. What should I do now? I speak out loud to focus on the sound. It's my voice and I should be used to it, but somehow it feels like it belongs to someone else. I've got two options. Let the police deal with it or handle this myself. Only one of those is actually gonna get the thing done, just so you know. A typical kidnapping or missing persons is a job for the cops, as they're professionals. Though going by all the smug looks I got explaining things, I doubt they believe me. Besides, that Kakuya girl said... Kakuya will play with you next. Let's play the Urashima Woman game. Look for the Urashima Woman. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. She's waiting for me. What should I do? I give my head a shake. Focus. I have to make a decision. I will... Seriously? Okay. I'm surprised this is a thing. What? Oh, I'll play your game. I'll play the hell out of it. I'll crush it so hard you won't have a stage to stand on. Plus, going after her will probably lead me to Ami. I just know she's gotta be involved in Ami's disappearance. Mindset, I flick the lights on. Damn light, why does it seem so bright this time? Okay, where to start? Detectives usually search personal belongings first, right? I open my closet and pull out what I'd hidden there. It's Ami's headphones that I found earlier. I should have turned them in as evidence, but something made me hold on to them. I got dizzy out of nowhere after I touched the bloodstain. What was that? Ami, bring me some flour. Will waiting. Again. Like someone jabbed antennae in my head and I'm picking up TV signals. But I can't see it clearly. Someone's calling. It's Amanome. Hiro, I heard about Ami. The police sure put you through the ringer. It's a good life experience to grow from. You learn of things fast, as usual. Well, I have a friend in the police department. He went out of his way to report to me since it involved a classmate of mine. Sounds like the Amanome family influence extends to the police department. Can you come to Black Rabbit? Tell me everything there while I comfort the heartbroken Miss Natsumi. Black Rabbit isn't open, and Natsumi is busy. Didn't you say you had a spare key? Anyway, let's meet there. Don't make me wait, Hiro. Don't just decide on your own. Hold on. Finished with what he had to say, he hangs up on me. This guy. I grab my bag and leave my apartment, heading toward the bar. Sure. Game of Death, Amanome Hazuki. No one should be here, but the lights are on. Hiro. Aunt Natsumi sits inside looking exhausted. She's hiding it well with makeup, but the bags under her eyes are still there. The bar's closed today. I'm meeting Amanome here. What about you? I left something. I'm so forgetful. In her hands is the small clutch that Ami always used. Okay, I'm off to the police station. You can use the bar as you wish, but try not to be out too late, alright? Aunt Natsumi quickly leaves the store. Her steps are so unsteady, it looks like she could collapse right in front of me. What's this? Papers are scattered over the counter. Ami's face looks back at me above the words, "Have you seen her?" Bet she can't stand sitting around and doing nothing. I turn on the TV to pass time while I wait for Amanome. Looks like I caught the local news. They're talking about topics in the Shinzo Ward. In other news, the corpse of a female was found yesterday at Yamato Shrine. The Shinzo police plan to investigate to determine if this is a possible crime or an accident. The Shrine's administration announced that the park will be closed at night for the next few days. As a result, all events scheduled to take place in Yamato Shrine, including the concert by the idol Momo Kurose, have been cancelled. The performance has been rescheduled too. A picture of a girl with silver hair appears on the screen. It's that occult idol Ami likes. She hadn't planned to go to the concert, but I'm sure she'd be disappointed to hear this. So you did come like I told you to. A good boy like you deserves a present. He tosses a can of coffee at me with the word Don. It's got a face of a grizzled man who looks like a bandit leader on it. Regular coffee has 150 milligrams of caffeine, but apparently this kind has twice that. What do you think? Like a wire to the brain, huh? No reaction. How troubling. Anyway, let's get right to it. My cop friend told me what you said during questioning, that a girl in traditional clothing is involved with Ami's disappearance. Have you gone crazy? Of course you don't believe me. I would have punched you to stop making things up if you told me the same. Hitting me is unnecessary, you barbarian. I don't need anyone to believe me. It's my problem, I'll take care of it. Full of yourself as always. Your courageous recklessness reminds me of Don Quixote. But that's what makes you you. These days, we only got guys who leave all their work for others to deal with. It's rare to find someone like you who takes matters into their own hands. Putting aside whether I believe your fairy tale or not, I'd love to see how a guy like you will tackle something like this. Sounds very entertaining. Count me in too. Guess you don't really care. Then I'll do as I please, thank you. Besides, I stand to gain something from this myself. Finding Ami will give me extra brownie points with Miss Natsumi. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to break through her guard. Whatever.
Okay.
Alright, I'm getting pumped. This reminds me of when you and I dealt with that dealer who crept too far into our turf. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that guy? I left him with you. I wonder. I haven't seen him since then. maybe he went back home. I heard he lives near the ocean, so perhaps he's swimming with the fish these days. It'd be smart to drop this topic right now. Oh, a customer? Bursting into the bar comes someone I recognize. Kaoru Hazuki. Miss Natsumi? I want to know more about what happened to Ami. Oh, Light. Where's Miss Natsumi? She wasn't at home, so I figured she'd be at the bar. Ami told me where to find it a long time ago. She's gone to the police. I see. Those clothes. You must be Kaoru Hazuki. I see why Maruhashi was thrilled. You're pretty cute. Who are you exactly, and why do you know my name? Oh, are you an FBI psychic detective and you use some kind of mind reading on me? If so, then I want your autograph. My name is Seiji Yamanome. Not a common last name, is it? If you get what I'm saying, this'll go much faster. You're part of the Amanome family? Her body stiffens as she realizes. Anyone who doesn't know Seiji Yamanome reacts exactly the same. Why is a member of the Yakuza here? He's a friend. He's the boss's son, but he's not a member yet. He won't bite so long as you don't mess with him. Could you not introduce me like some dog? Anyway, where did you hear about Ami, Hazuki? Miss Natsumi called me while I was out. She didn't go into detail, so... But you can fill me in, right, Light? Yeah, I was thinking the same. I want to hear from you directly. Maybe Hazuki will believe your fairy tale. Girls love those sorts of things. Fairy tale? I tell them everything that happened that night. About the van attacking us, how Ami disappeared, and my encounter with Kakuya. Amanome's smirk never wavers as he listens. Doesn't look like his opinion is going to change. But Hazuki is completely serious. Her gaze is so intense, it's like she's memorizing every word I say. You're serious? Yeah, don't believe me if you want, but... No, I believe you. That was fast? That Kakuya girl you mentioned, she must be a spirit. A spirit? What's that? What? You don't know about spirits? Are you saying you don't read Moe's H-City featured article in Ope? I don't remember if I pronounce that as O-Parts, U-Parts, or what. But Moe is one of the characters from the first game. She's the high school girl who kind of loses her clothes in the first chapter. That one. I don't read that. To be fair, Monthly Oparts is a minor occult magazine. It shits out tabloid grade fantasies about ghosts and urban legends. Nobody with any sense reads it. It's not fantasy, it's the truth. You think so too, right, Light? You believe in ghosts and urban legends. I don't care. Just find the missing girl, damn it. This is why boys suck. That's Hanayome, the chewing bride, I believe. Spirits aren't human. They say they're what becomes of people who died with a strong grudge. So, like a ghost. They're similar, though they're more of a violent nature. They have a strong hatred towards living. That's why they try to kill us. A drop of sweat runs down my back. Last night I barely escaped that runaway van. There anything else? Well, let's see. Spirits are distinguished by how they feed off of fear. They drive humans to the brink of death and soak them in fear and despair. That is their wish. That's all I remember what's written about them. Fear, huh? Hey, Light? This Kakuya told you to search for the Urashima Woman, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Well, it's some kind of game between her and me. So does that mean the Urashima Woman from the rumors actually exists? You know what she's talking about? Well, of course. It's the most discussed rumor right now on the Sheens Award Ghost Story forums. Enough of this. Why are we even floating the idea that ghosts exist? It's foolish and unproductive. Zip it. Hazuki, who's the Urashima Woman? It's the ghost of a woman said to appear at Yamato Shrine. The shrine contains Urashima Lake, hence the name Urashima Woman. And, well, about the ghost. The rumor on the forums goes like this.
Urashima Woman.
You heard about the body of the college girl that was found at Yamato Shrine, right? Apparently, it was right next to Urashima Lake. I bet the Urashima Woman did it. Her achievement is unlocked. They say the Urashima Woman is the ghost of a woman who died in Urashima Lake. If you do a certain thing at the shrine, she'll appear. What are you supposed to do? Easy. Go to the lake in the dead of night and just throw a rock in. Though I've heard it's up to luck whether you see the Urashima Woman or not. According to those who did see her, she looks like a soaked pregnant woman. About the college girl who died. Her friend invited her to go with him to find out if the rumor was true or not. Though they were going to the park in the middle of the night, so maybe they were fooling around. When they reached the boat dock, they used rock, paper, scissors to decide who'd test it. The college girl lost. Nervous, she picked up a random rock and threw it into Urashima Lake. The splash echoed through the quiet park. The two of them slowly glanced around. But no one was there. The lake looked the same as well, shining dimly under the moonlight. They must have felt relieved. They had laughed together over silly rumors, but I guess they still felt uneasy as they left the park right away. It all started the next day when the girl stopped coming to classes. People called her over and over, but she never answered, nor responded to their messages. A few days later, her friends became worried, so they decided to go visit her. And that's when they found her drowned body by Urashima Lake. And for some reason, her corpse was swarming with small turtles. And that's the scary rumor of the Urashima Woman. Wasn't that just spine-tingling? Amanome already had a pale face, but now he looks drained of blood. His face has gone blank and his eyes are out of focus. Could it be you're the type that can't deal with ghosts or scary stories? That's right, got a problem with it? My aversion to these sorts of things is more or less what you consider a wheat allergy. Meaning that's just how my body reacts. I can't help it if it does it. When I heard you were the son of a boss, I was afraid you'd be scary, but... So you can be cute too, Amanome? Why are you smiling, and why are you being so overly familiar with me? He's been like this since elementary. Ghosts and scary stories are his weak point. He once heard a scary story on an overnight trip, couldn't sleep and fainted the next day. I wonder if the Urashima Woman Kakuya spoke about is connected to the rumor. I doubt there's more than one of them. It's worth checking. Right, we have to look into it. We have to find the truth about the Urashima Woman and her identity. You're having fun with this, aren't you? Well, my interest in ghosts and the occult is part of my life's work, after all. Are your weird hobby in clothes because of that occult idol? Yeah, of course, I'm a Momoler. Let's see, Momoler? I'm gonna stick with Momoler. Plus, the Urashima Woman got Momo's concert cancelled. I can't forgive her. I agree that we should investigate the rumor. Obviously, it's to prove that the Urashima Woman doesn't exist. She's really just a pregnant woman on a stroll. Fear makes the wolf bigger than he is. Right, let's get going. Right now? Hold on, you're coming with us? Of course. No way am I going to miss this chance to see an actual spirit up close. What will you do after you meet it? Get an autograph or something? Yeah. I'm kidding. Of course not. I'm not that dumb. I would just love to see one up close, like fans are with idols. Besides, there's also Ami. Going after the Urashima Woman kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'll be hanging around for a while, Light. You look like you couldn't care less. Oh well, whatever, I'll just follow you anyway. I don't mind going, but... didn't the news say something about the Yamato Shrine being closed at night right now? Wouldn't the trip be for nothing? It's enough to go there and check it out. Besides, you'd be surprised at the ways one can get through well-guarded places. I've heard about die-hard fans sneaking into their favorite idol's dressing room. One of these die-hard fans doesn't happen to be you, does it? I bet she stole the clothes she's wearing from Momo Kuruse's dressing room. Do you want me to curse you both to death? It's late. If we're going, we better leave now. And keep an eye out for cops. It'll be a huge hassle if they catch us. Oh, leave that to me. I know a route that circumvents the police. And why would you know that? I like exploring haunted places. They started recognizing me the more times I went out. So, that night with Maruhashi... yeah, I was returning from a haunted place. I'd heard about a haunted gentleman's club downtown where ghosts appear. I was lucky and a window happened to be open, so I was able to sneak in, but... no ghost showed up, unfortunately. I even waited 2 hours. Hey, Hiro? This girl seems kinda crazy, don't you think? Guess not just her clothes are strange. But she seems to know a lot. Better her than someone who'd get in the way. I suppose that's true. If anything, she's not too bad looking, so she might be of use. Sometimes, you just need a woman's charms to get you out of a situation. You do know I can hear everything, right? We leave Black Rabbit and head toward Yamato's shrine under Hazuki's direction. So now we have the Urashima Woman file, so I guess now we actually take everyone with us before we leave someone to guard the base, wink wink. But they're coming with us now. Anyway, the Urashima Woman, rumor notes. Urashima Woman, Yamato Shrine story. Spirits, Hazuki says they curse people to death. Ghost of woman who died in lake in maternity wear. Throw rock in lake to meet her, depends on luck. College girl tried, found drowned, covered in turtles. A few minutes of walking gets us to the entrance of Yamato Shrine. Like we were warned, the main entrance is closed. So it really is closed at night. Though it is just a park, I doubt there's much in the way of security. I measure up the height of the gate. I can jump this. Well, I'm sure it'd be a breeze for you, Hiro. Let's check for security cameras just in case. It'd be a hassle if they called the cops on us. But the biggest problem... Amanome glances over his shoulder. That security guard seems super dedicated to keeping an eye out. It's so late. I figured they'd go home at some point or something. Well, when there's no one around, is the exact time more security is required. Not everyone is as honest as you, Hazuki. It's just common sense. I get the feeling I should put an end to this conversation now. Anyway, may as well try talking to the guy at least. Anything on the torii? This grand vermilion torii gate is proof this place used to be a shrine before it became a park. A directory with a map of the park. Looks like Urashima Lake is in the center, and a sanctum sits on the island located inside it. The island's called Ryugu Island. Below the map is a short explanation about the shrine. The main sanctum, Tamate, is on Ryugu Island, and honors the water gods Tatsu the dragon and Mi the snake. These gods provide blessings for good childbirth. Many parents name their child after the deities. Tatsumi, the name. To receive that blessing, you throw a rock with a name written on it into the lake when the sun is at its peak. The rock throwing part sounds a lot like the Urashima Woman's rumor, though that one you're supposed to do at night. Be it praying to a god or spooky ghost, doesn't change the fact that this is all ridiculous. It's an ingenious way to scam people and make money off the devout, though. You're so annoying. Karma's gonna come back and bite you in the butt for that. Anything up here? The poster details info on a festival. Apparently it's for offering prayers to the water gods living in the lake. The lights in the station are on. Looks like the guards are working late. I step forward, but Amanome stops me with his hand. I got this. I've got some experience with negotiating. He strains his shoulders, walks up to the window, and taps it lightly with a knuckle. Excuse me? The window of the front desk slides open, and a sleepy-sounding man replies. What is it? Park's already closed for the day. I'm terribly sorry. I actually came to the park earlier today, and seems I forgot something on a bench inside, so I came back to get it. Ah, the I lost something scenario. But the guard doesn't seem to be softening up. Look, man, if you lost something, you need to call management. We're only security information here. Management? Hey, I already told you earlier, we're closed. If there's something you want to know, take a look at the directory or at the posters. Good night. Ass. He was rather pissy. It's late. Guess it makes sense. We need to come up with some sort of plan if we want to get any useful information out of him. So I'm looking for contact information at the moment. Directory with the map. Bleh. The park entrance. The main gate is closed. I don't see any security cameras. You're right, I don't see any either. How sloppy. But it works out for us. Yeah, the gate isn't very tall either. Does that mean there's no issue with jumping the gate? Only if the guards don't spot us. And that's the sticking point, of course. Gate's locked and won't budge. The lights in the station are on. Looks like the guards are working late. There's a flyer on the ground. It says cancellation notice. Looks like the concert was cancelled. Concert. Is this talking about... Yep, Momo Kurosei's concert. It had to be cancelled. It's weird, but she's become strangely popular recently. Who knows why? It's a shame about the concert being cancelled. I was really looking forward to it. I think I'll hold on to this flyer, if that's okay. Might be able to hear more about it from the guard. Okay. I pull out the cancellation notice from my bag. Maybe I can find out something from the guard if I show this to him. You should handle this, hero. I get the feeling he'd just chase me away if he sees me come up to him again. I head over and quietly tap on the glass. The window slides open immediately. The guard still sounds sleepy. Yeah, what is it? I wanted to ask about this flyer. Oh, the Idol concert. It's been cancelled. I know, but why was it cancelled? Why do you think? The body of that college girl, obviously. Why'd you make me say it? Jeez, why isn't he working tonight? He? The guard on shift tomorrow is a Kurosei fan. He will not stop talking about her. It drives me crazy. Sure, he'd be happy to answer all your questions about her. He talked the ear off a fellow fan. No, I wouldn't exactly say I'm a fan. Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves. Hurry and go if you don't want me to call the cops. Damn idol otaku. You look put out. How'd it go? Apparently the concert was cancelled. But we already knew that. Is that all you found out? No, there's one other thing. Sounds like the guard on duty tomorrow is a huge Momo Kurosei fan. A Momo Kurosei fan? Is that important? I think I've checked everything I can around the main entrance. Okay, I think I'm done here. If you plan to investigate inside, then I don't think you can avoid hopping over the gate. Sure, but what about the guard? Yeah, that's a problem. We'll just have to force our way in. It's not too tall, so hopping it'll be a cinch. Sure, it'll be easy for a muscle freak like you. Hazuki and I aren't so inclined. We need some time to climb our way over. That loss of time would be fatal. It's too risky. True. Then I'll just go on my own for a quick look. Oh, hold on, are you serious? Yeah. We came all this way, it'd suck if we go back empty-handed. Yeah, but what do you plan to do after you get in? Well, how about I go through a rock in Urashima Lake? Maybe that'll make the Urashima Woman appear. Don't do it, you'll be cursed! Only if the rumor's true. We'll have to take some risks at some point if we're going after the Urashima Woman. Just a matter of when. But... okay, if that's your decision, Hero, I'll support it. Hazuki and I will distract the guard. Take the chance to sneak in. Right, I'll leave that to you. I guess our roles are set then. Hazuki, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah, alright. The two huddled together to plan their strategy. Sounds like they're going to cause some kind of disturbance to distract the guard. And that's the plan. All you have to do is keep up. I get the feeling you're a pretty bad actor. I'll show you my true power. I can ad-lib the particulars, right? Whoa, hey. Please just don't do anything stupid. Alright, Hero, we're off. Figure out the timing on your own, just get inside. They make their way over toward the security station. I'm really sorry, Karuko. I forgot and left your present in the park. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Please forgive me. How could you, Seijiro? It's my birthday today and I was really looking forward to opening it. No, not just me. Even this child in my womb. Huh? Child? That wasn't part of the plan. I'm sure I've conceived. It's yours. You're happy for us, right? Seriously? Your face. Are you going to dare to say that it's not yours? No, that's not... Don't give me any of your shit, it's definitely your child. I'll make you acknowledge it no matter what. Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about? Take your quarrel elsewhere. Shut up! You know what? It's your fault to begin with since you won't let him inside the park. But I can't. If my trauma caused me to lose my child, are you going to take responsibility, huh? Karuko, calm down. Wow, Hazuki's amazing. Whoops, no time to be distracted. Now's my chance. With Hazuki successfully distracting the guard, I hop over the main gate. She watches too many soap operas. I don't stop after getting over the gate. I jog straight down the wide road. Soon I reach an open space with a fountain. I'm probably far enough now. If I remember the map by the entrance, there's some kind of boat dock ahead. That must be where the college girl threw the rock into the lake. May as well give it a try. I've got to confirm the Urashima Woman rumor. I bend down and pick up a rock. Obtained throwable rock. If that were me, it'd be a brick. Anyway, straight ahead's where we need to go, so I'm gonna make a damn it. I tried pushing to the left and I got this message. Boat dock where the girl threw a rock in the lake is in the north of the plaza. Head straight there. And same if I push right. Went down the path to the boat dock. Actually, hold on. Can I go back? I have the flashlight. I should look around. It's closed right now, so the lights are off. As someone who's sneaking in, I appreciate the lack of light. There's no water running in it, probably because it's after hours. No time to check it right now. One of those types of trash cans you find at theme parks. No time to check it right now. It's the boat rental booth. No time to check it. Must be a restricted area. There are chains on the poles. The rental boat floats beside the dock. Beyond the boat is Urashima Lake, shrouded in darkness. Rumors say that if I throw a rock into the water here, I might see the Urashima Woman. There's no guarantee she'll appear. The college girl who died apparently didn't see her. Okay, we can go forward still. Need to get in the boat first. Okay, so we have to use the rock on the boat, I guess? Okay. Gotta throw a rock, so I walk to the dock. And climb into the boat tied up there. I don't really know why it's necessary to climb into the boat when you can throw it from the dock, but okay. I take the throwable rock from my pocket and toss it into the water a short distance away. A warm, fishy breeze distinct to lakes blows past me. But it doesn't feel like anything's happening. I better get back. Feeling a slight chill, I climb out of the boat and return to shore. It's Amanome. Yeah, what's up? Time's up, hero. Guard's about to go on patrol. Get out quick so he doesn't run into you. Got it. Meet us in front of Kisoji Station. We'll stand out if we gather by the gate every time. Hazuki and I'll head out now, later. I didn't see the Urashima Woman like we hoped, but it's good enough for a first day of scouting. Guess the rumors are just that. Not that college girl even died because of the Urashima Woman. I'm no ghost otaku like Hazuki, so this is pretty much what I expected. But if that's the case, where is this Urashima Woman Kakuya was talking about? I'll think about it later. Right now I need to get out of here fast. As I take a step, my attention gets caught. Was that a sound coming from the lake? I turn back, but everything looks the same. It must have been a fish or something. I sprint full speed from the boat dock all the way to the central plaza. I hop over the gate without breaking a sweat, leave the shrine and disappear into the night. Doesn't seem like the guard noticed me. It doesn't take me long to reach the Kisoji Station entrance where we decided to meet. There are people rushing inside, and it must almost be time for the final train. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you're safe. We had a lot of trouble while distracting that guard to get you inside. A certain someone had a rather impassioned performance. I got a little caught up in the moment. But hey, we got his attention at least, right, Light? You don't seem to care. So, how was it inside Yamato Shrine? Was the Urashima Woman there? I tossed a rock into the lake, but nothing showed up. You actually threw a rock in? I hope Bad Ghost didn't follow you back. Are you feeling okay? No stomach aches? I'm fine as far as I know. Then I guess we don't have to worry for now. Might be wise to burn some incense when you get home, though, just in case. Can we move off this occult topic? We need to focus on coming up with a way to sneak into the park. We can't do a performance like that every time. Amanome is right. All of us might not make it in, but maybe we can figure out a way for at least two of us. Bleh. I'd like to look for the Urashima Woman, too. Easier said than done. Oh? The guard on shift tomorrow is a Momo Kurose fan, right? According to that guy, yeah. The guard had absolutely had it with the other guard over it. He must be a hardcore fan. Well then, this might not be a bad idea. What are you thinking? Just that the odds will be in our favor tomorrow. The guard's a big Kurosei fan, right? Then he's probably not used to talking to girls. So? So we dress up Seiji in drag and have him talk to the guy? Amanome looks at Hazuki speculatively. I thought she could use her wiles to lend a hand. You're a live-or-die-obsessed Momo Kurosei fan, too. You must know exactly what kind of things would make that type of guy happy. Hey, just what the hell are you saying? Look at Hazuki's face. I brace for another blow-up, but... I see. That might not be too bad. Well, that's a surprise. She just let Amanome's comments roll off her back. Hazuki, you don't mind? I'll do my best. It's for the Urashima Woman and Ami. You're sure you're fine with it? Are you worried about me? Thanks, but it's okay. Just leave it to me. It wouldn't be such a hassle if we only had to access the shrine. We could do our business there during the day. The Urashima Woman sightings are only at night. Besides, standard ghost protocol to appear at midnight. I haven't affirmed for myself the existence of ghosts yet. It's entirely possible that's just a pregnant woman on a stroll. No, it's definitely a ghost. And not just a ghost, but a spirit. My sixth sense is telling me. There's no debating with you. Oh, one more thing. Don't tell Miss Natsumi about this. She'd try to stop us. Not a word to the police or anyone else either. I know. Believe me, I'm painfully aware of how people don't believe this sort of thing. Alright, I'm off. I have an assembly to attend to. See you guys tomorrow night. He turns around and heads off, disappearing into the neon lights of downtown. I think I'm gonna go too. Oh, hold up a sec, Light. Ami told me that you live near the underpass. My place is that way too. Why don't we head home together? So, I take it that's a yes? We take off together toward my apartment. Ever since that day, I make it a point to walk through the underpass on my way home. If I go through this creepy place, I might be able to meet with Kakuya again. That's where you and Ami got photos taken, right? I heard one of them was a crazy intense ghost picture. You have no idea how jealous I am. That happened the day after I got that black postcard. Maybe the game had already started by then. Ami told you all that? She's really proud of her big brother, you know. She talks about you constantly. Like how you like motorcycles. You bought a new bike recently, right? Some big machine with plenty of horsepower? You know even that? I never would have thought there'd be a mole so close to me. When Ami comes back, we're going to have a talk. So, the place where the van attacked you is right around here. Did Yuri's ghost really appear? There was a shadow that could have been her. I see. I point out the spot where I saw it, and Hazuki stares at it for a while. Is she getting teary? She's been constantly offering flowers ever since Yuri died. They were best friends. I should have come and offered flowers that day. Ami wanted me to join you. I should have listened to her. Then I could have seen a real spirit. That's why you're sad. I'm joking, of course. I wish I could have seen Yuri. There's so much that I want to talk to her about. And maybe I could have saved Ami. Be realistic. It wouldn't have changed anything if you'd been there. If she'd been with us that day, she would have been killed by the out-of-control van. I saved myself, and Ami made it because she was small, but Hazuki would have had no chance. You're right, I don't have your strength. The only thing I have to offer is knowledge of the occult and supernatural phenomena. Please, come to me if there's anything you want to know. Anything at all. Supernatural phenomena, huh? I think back about the past few days. The runaway van, Yuri's ghost, Kakuya. Pretty sure I told her everything. Oh, there was that one other thing. I could ask about that phenomenon. There is one thing I want to ask you, Hazuki. Ever hear of anything about being able to see things when you touch blood? Like a movie plays in your head. It's hard to explain. That sounds like ESP. Maybe some form of psychometry? What's that? It's a form of ESP where residual thoughts left on objects can be read. Like you could read fossils and ruins to see how people back during that time period lived. Then what I saw when I touched the headphones were Ami's thoughts. Are you saying this happened to you, Light? Yeah. I give her a quick recap of what happened to me when I touched the blood on the headphones. That's incredible! If that's true, then that's just amazing! Can't say I expected her to get so excited. She's even breathing hard. I'm shocked. You have a gift for these sorts of things. Is your face frozen with surprise? Anyway, I'd love to take a look. Do you have the headphones with you? No, I left them at home. Then we need to go to your place. No, the neighbors think badly of me already. Bringing girls home late at night is just going to make things worse. Hazuki takes off like a shot. Man, when you fire up her passion in the occult, she runs with it. Literally. I take off in a sprint after her. How does she know where we live? I wasn't racing or anything, but I'm the first to arrive at my apartment. Hazuki stumbles up a while later, out of breath. You're too fast, Light. Running at that speed, and you're still not tired? That's inhuman. You must be related to Turbo Granny. Human weapon, abominable snowman, ESP, and now a creature of urban legend. Just how the hell does Hazuki see me? I'm just gonna take a breather here. Could you bring out the headphones? Thanks. I duck in and grab the headphones from where I left them in the living room and return outside. Here. This is the pair that Yuri gave Ami, right? Ami would listen to Momo songs all the time. And that's the blood? Is it Ami's? That's my guess. No point in thinking about it, I suppose. Let's try it. Just like last time, I reach out toward the bloodstain. Ami, bring me some flowers. Will, waiting. Well, see anything? Something's there, but it doesn't make sense. The voices are fuzzy, too. Okay, I read something from a spiritualist that said this, but apparently the focus point for spiritual visions is in the forehead. Focus everything there and imagine a third eye. I'm sure it'll clear things up. Focus. The third eye stuff is beyond me, but I do know concentration is important. Sharpening your concentration to the limit lets you see a lot of things you missed before. Like my enemy's breathing and movement patterns. If I can feel them, my body acts on its own. Amanome claims the reason I'm undefeated is because of my intense focus and quick reflexes. So, what if I put all my focus and concentration toward the blood instead of my enemies? May as well see if it works. Remember how it feels. This time it's clear. This is my bathroom. Cleaning time, cleaning time. I had to finish this before it's time to eat. Ami's voice echoes in my head. It's gonna be stir-fried vegetables. Everything tastes so good when Big Brother makes it. It's going to be a good husband someday. Ouch, I caught my toe on something. Looks like I'm bleeding a little. Ami. Huh? Is that a voice coming from my headphones? Ami. Offer me flowers. I'll be waiting. Yuri. Okay. I'll for sure go offer some tomorrow. I'll bring you new flowers. No one's here, right? Wait, it looks like she doesn't see the shadow reflected in the mirror. Hey, Ami, food's up. Okay, be right there. I saw it. I heard Ami's voice too. Really? So you really are reading thoughts from blood, Light? It's like a special form of psychometry. We can call it bloodmetry. I have a power like that. It's hard to believe, but what I saw is real. I'm not imagining things. So, what was in the vision? I let Hazuki know everything from the vision. What? Yuri's voice came from her headphones? Why would she do that to Ami? No, that wasn't. Kakuya did it. The shape I saw in the mirror, I'm sure of it. But why would she do that? Why else? To get Ami to make an offer. That's the game Kakuya set for her. And you disappear if you lose the game. Does that mean Ami disappeared because she couldn't make the offering? That's my guess. What? Poor Ami. Taking advantage of how much she cares for Yuri. That's unforgivable. I'm so pissed off. I'm kind of tempted to be supportive here, but I'm Switzerland in all this. How calm you are, Light. That's just like you. Alright, I've decided. My game face is on. It's time to get serious. It all goes down tomorrow. The whole lending a hand thing? Exactly. For Ami, I'll go as far as I need to. Don't go overboard. Oh yes, that's right. Mind if I have your phone number, Light? It'd be a good idea for us to be able to contact each other. No dumb, pointless calls, okay? We'll see about that. I'll block your number, I swear. Now, how will someone who can't even change their ringtone be able to do that? Damn it, Ami, you even told her that! The two of us exchanged our cell phone numbers. Well, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'll start heading home now. You already overstayed it, don't worry. It's late. You going to be okay? I'm not too far from here, don't worry. Good night. And without another word, Hazuki dashes off. Bloodmetry, huh? I stare down at my hand. It's still hard to believe. But this weird power might help me get to the bottom of this mess. Man, I'm tired. Huh? I'm not planning on going out again today. I open the fridge and look inside. Nothing I can eat without prep in here. At least it's not all spoiled. I keep a few seasoning bottles in here. I open the door and go inside. I'm tired. It's been a while since I had a bath. Maybe I'll take one today. Is it blood? Alright. May as well do something while it's filling up. Nope, don't have any business here. I can faintly see my face reflected in the window. Okay, can we turn around or something? He has a small place. Nothing weird here. Don't feel like reading any of these. This house phone's pretty useless since I have a cell phone. July 31st. What am I doing training for this month? I should have put my bed on the other side. Thank you! May as well kill some time while the tub fills. Guess I'll listen to some music. Grab a random CD and press play. No, I want to keep exploring. I didn't get to open the window. It's been long enough. I should check on the tub now. Okay, assume that's like the air conditioner or something. Come on, anything out here? Anything fun? Yes, do it. Damn you, game. There's nothing in particular. There better be blood or something in here. Something feels off the second I reach for the door to the tub. I don't hear the water running. It shouldn't stop on its own. I open the door and go inside. I didn't get to read that. The hot water isn't working right. Oh no, hair! What's this? The tub is filled with murky liquid. What looks like long hair is floating on the surface and sticking to the corners of the tub. What's with my bathtub? Hot water? Nope, no steam. It's not hot. Damn it, what the hell is this? Well, I can't just leave it like this. Stick my hand into the tub? Do it. Guess I've got no choice. Can't just leave it like this. I'm gonna have to drain it at some point anyway. I don't really know what it is with the obsession with hair in Japanese horror. Well, I don't know if it's Asian horror or in general. I don't really follow it, so I can't quite comment. I've only seen a couple Japanese ones, and it's something you see fairly often, it seems. Or maybe just my small sample size has me... Yeah, I'm just gonna go forward. I shove my hand into the dirty, lukewarm water. Disgusting. Smells like the sewer. Suddenly I feel something thin, like hair, cling to my upper arm. Fuck! I yank my arm out, shuddering. What? What's going on? As if what I'd seen had never happened, I'm now staring at a tub full of clean, hot water. Did I imagine that? Or maybe the pipes are malfunctioning. Examining the faucet, it looks like the hot knob is open to release hot water. But hot water isn't coming out. That's weird. I turn the knob off and turn it back on again, and clean hot water pours out. The faucet's being weird, but hot water's coming out like it should. Note to self, call plumber, not Mario. Could have sworn a second ago was full of dirty water. Actually, maybe Mario would be a good fit. We're missing a little girl. We can just tell him it's a princess and he'll be set. I still feel like the sensation of sludge and what seemed like hair on my arm. What was that? I don't feel like taking a bath anymore. Guess I'll just go to bed like this today. So real quick, Asian culture thing. The bathtub is something that they don't, like, drain every sitting. They clean themselves outside of the tub, and then they use the bath to relax. As a result, like, it wouldn't be unusual for him to do that. The tub's going to have some sort of water heater in it to keep the water warm for when it's finally put into use. It's an Asian thing. Well, it's at least Japanese, once again. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. That dark liquid, what was that all about? Was I just imagining it? Or did it have something to do with me tossing that rock into the lake? No way to know for sure. I'm only attributing the rock in the lake thing if a rock comes flying through my window. Bonus points if it has written on it, you've dropped this. With those thoughts running through my mind, my consciousness begins to fade. I can't read that. Make it slower.